Hi everyone, welcome to the Witching Hour. My name's Michelle and I'm a witch. This is our timeless tarot and oracle read. You can call it a daily read if you want. Oh man, right out of the gate I'm feeling like these two. I gotta learn to trust my first gut instinct reaction, so I haven't seen them. Let's see what they are. One is initiation, 9. Number 9, deep trust, deep healing, reconnection with all. It's a beautiful whale. Deep healing. So I think autumn is doing its thing. The direction of the west, the element of water, is doing a deep cleanse on our souls at the time. At this time. The other card is the Divine Cosmic Mother Womb. Oh, you are loved. You are safe. Rest now. Sleep well. If any of you guys have been through the ringer, it is time for deep, deep healing. Deep healing right now. She looks like an elf, like an elven type of creature. Higher being. Baby dolphin with her, spiraling downward to the earth. Like a Fibonacci sequence on the card, like the arc. Yeah, she transcends above all human emotion is what I'm seeing in this card. Connected to golden divine light. Birthing something new, but this feels more like gestation to me. She doesn't need so much input coming in through her third eye and your intuition. It's more like you're going within. The intuitive knowledge is not about outside things. It's about your own inner self, your own inner understanding and perception of things. Let me take a look at it. If you can see her. There we go. Very pale and luminous. You see the little dolphin here? Like an energy field taking form. And she herself is like the shape of the womb. She's like an oval egg shape. And it's almost as if it just kind of goes with what I've been feeling. Like a tired fatigue or lethargy or needing to do a deep, deep rest and healing. Initiation, deep trust, healing, reconnection with all. It's almost like when she gives birth, you give birth to yourself. It's like you're going to come out and be able to connect with the outside world again. That's what this feels like. But it's only through love, self-love in particular, that you're going to be feeling that. You can see if there's anything else I'm picking up on a channel through. Oh, they were energetically charged, these cards anyway. I've been getting a lot out of these whenever I do use them, and I'm not called to use them a lot. But, you know, consistently enough. It's just that they refuse to be overused. That I think that's kind of the energy they want to hold, is they refuse to be overused. I think that's what you're healing from. Not wanting to feel overused. You don't want to overuse your energy, your optimism, your love, your time, energy, resources. You don't want to be used. Don't want to be used. You're now just recovering from that, and maybe still in the momentum of that, and feeling as if you're sluggish, tired, drained. Mercury retrograde might be kicking your ass right now. I don't know. But it's as if you don't even have the energy to want to ask for rejuvenation. You just want to rest and heal and sleep. Very deep, deep sleep and healing. And trust issues. Being absolved or dissolved by simple rest and healing, and knowing that you're loved and safe, like curling up in a blanket and just getting into bed. Let's see what the flower cards have to say. How is that? I'll use that the flower cards by Melanie Eclair from this book right here. Probably one of the best decks I've ever used. Honestly, get them for yourself. You know, a really good medium's job is to work themselves out of a job. My job is to help you on your way of becoming your own medium and your own high priest or priestess. So, you don't, and even as you develop your own intuitive skills and buy cards and things like that, the cards are to just help stabilize the structure of you channeling messages. Because that's all you're doing. The cards help with symbols and reflections of things. But on your own 2 feet, as a medium, psychic, intuitive, whatever, witch, as am I, healer, it's really up to you. Or I should say, you only need you. You're the only tool you really need that you can't lose. The other stuff are supplemental things. And we don't truly need any of them, but we do need reassurance, so that's why we use the tools. Sometimes. And then you take the training wheels off, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to make that sound condescending, but it's like, you know when you don't need them anymore, and you don't use cards. I do both. I like to interact with the cards for filming so that people know, and see the validation with their eyes. But I really love to do readings without them, so I will do a few of those. I'll do those every now and again as well. The bottom of the deck, they don't have any words, just the pictures of the flowers. But we have the message. I allow my heart to expand with love. So in feeling this heartfelt love from the cosmos, from the divine mother's womb, divine cosmic mother's womb, and coming out again, you're kind of like as delicate as a flower. But you feel that this is the love that's rejuvenating you. Now the card I picked is this. Ooh, that looks like a poppy to me. My life is blessed with so much abundance. So we have underlying, I allow my heart to expand with love. My life is blessed with so much abundance. So this is like spirit is opening up. This is like your heart right now. It's like, but it's in the bud position. It's not withering. But those petals look like it's tiring for them to open up, and they're opening up slowly. That's the energy I'm feeling, and that's what you're feeling. Being an empathic medium, you know, I have all the clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, all of those, have all the clairs. Um, but the one that I feel the most is the empathy. So anyway, these petals and this blossom is tired from the growth process and needs to rest. Are flowers literally like that? I don't know, but it's kind of like a butterfly as well. The butterfly wings takes a lot for them to break out of that chrysalis. They have to use all their strength and they get tired and they have to stop along the way. Then their wings are all shriveled when they come out and they need to dry out their wings. It's the blossoming isn't just about, bursting forth. Sometimes it's tiring. And I feel that that's what's happening here. So let me look up this card. My life is blessed with so much abundance. I think the growth development is a sense of appreciation. And that's you're able to, it's almost like that's at the crux of this pattern of growth in your life right now. It has to do with appreciation. It's like after losing so much, for example, after losing so much, you appreciate the simpler things in life so much more. When you lose a loved one, you appreciate them more than you ever could have, than was ever possible when they were living. Some of us feel guilty when we don't appreciate someone as much when they were living. The point is, you never would have appreciated them that much unless you had lost them. It's something that just doesn't happen beforehand. It's what happens after they're gone. It's natural. You realize in the vacuum they've created in their passing, you feel and sense for the first time ever their absence. But you feel their energy in your heart, and you're feeling the contrast between the physical presence that still seems so fresh and the emptiness and the vacuum that it creates in your heart and your soul. And that causes this awareness you would not get at any other time. And it is just a simple, pure, authentic appreciation for the soul of that soul that has just now passed. And they're still with you for a good long while. It depends on what they want and what they want to offer you after they're passed and what you need. Some people believe that spirits stick around for about a year after they've passed to help those that have lost them. I can't put it. I don't like to go with things like that. It feels like I'm talking out of my ass when I say things like that. I don't know that there's any hard and fast concepts that are true about when someone passes. It was my experience when I lost my mother that she did stay around for about a year in the presence that I could feel very tangibly. And she was helping me let her go for like a year. And that was me. And everyone is different, If it were your child, it might be different. If it were your spouse, it might be different. I don't think anybody's an authority on the subject. You're the authority of your own experience, and so I'm going to leave it with that. But I do feel that that is something someone's feeling right now, and it could even be that you lost this person after a long time, but for some reason it's coming up again. A life lesson involved that was offered to you in their passing is now coming up for evaluation, for examining, for you to examine. And why? I don't know. Could be that Mercury retrograde is helping. I was right. It's Oriental Poppy. Okay, God, I've gardened enough years, but anyway, Oriental Poppy. My message is one of abundance. Abundance is a state of mind. If we are open to the belief that we truly deserve abundance in all areas of our life, then it becomes effortless to manifest what we want. The rich and luscious oriental poppy flower spirit enhances this belief for us and makes us feel the power and vibration of self-belief. Self-worth, I think that's what a lot of us are healing from. We're restoring our self-worth. That can drain you like nobody's business. Okay, sorry to interrupt. The poppy spirit, the poppy flower spirit enhances this belief for us and makes us feel the power and vibration of self-belief, self-worth, and the possibility of limitless abundance in our lives. This is a brilliant card to pick, opening up great opportunities for your future. Now is the time to bring about change to actualize your own dreams. Butterfly opening up. Letting go of all the old beliefs that are stopping you from achieving your heart's desire. Look at the flower. It even looks like a heart. That's all like kind of folded in on itself, but I feel like it's gonna open up and breathe again and even transform into a different shape. It's pink. I think it's a healthy heart. I think it's a good heart. And I feel that it's very sweet. The love in this heart is very sweet and kind and generous. And that energy, that heart energy, is opening up. It's opening up. And it's going with the desires that are in your heart, not the desires that are in your mind. That can be that making that distinction and cultivating that kind of discernment is like, can be work. You know, I'm just feeling there's been a lot of effort, there's been a lot of pain, and you're so exhausted you can only follow your heart now, which was the whole point. So appreciate that. Appreciate that it taught you to only follow your heart and nothing else. Ever. Following your heart is never a bad thing to do. I'm not talking about making emotional decisions. I'm talking about following your heart. Follow the love wherever it goes. Just do it. It's so healing. Choose one area of your life in which you would like more abundance and take a few moments to look at your current belief. Look at your current belief system. Write down any negative thoughts you have about what it is you want. For instance, creative people never make any money. Whatever comes up, put it down. When you've finished, write a positive statement next to each negative belief. For example, my creativity is an infinite source of financial abundance. Do this in all the areas of your life you want to change. Once you really start to believe the positive statements you've created, the whole energy around your abundance consciousness will change, and you will realize more and more in every area of your life. Remember the message of the Oriental Poppy Spirit, to believe in and value yourself, and know that anything is possible. So start dreaming and open out to a whole new world of possibilities. Yes. It's a fragile hope or a delicate one, but it's still strong in its own way. What keeps it the most strong is the water of emotion and healing and the light of the sun. And that's what Spirit is calling us to do, to stay well watered in our emotions and healing, and stay light, stay in the light and receive the light. of beauty, love, hope, and optimism, and still being real about your energy field and where you're at right now. Just go peacefully ahead in following your heart. That's it, everyone. Thank you for coming to the Witching Hour and joining me. If you would like a personal, awesome, amazing reading, all the links for that are below in the description box for my Etsy shop. Make sure you check me out on Facebook and all of that stuff. All the links are down below. Until we meet again, from my soul to yours, much love and brightest blessings. Take care. Bye-bye.